All righty. Welcome to Piff Radio, Worldwide Global Radio, Piff Radio. You know what I'm saying? We in here with Shake Speaks Life. We got Raphael, Can You Blame Me podcast. And we got a special guest, DJ E Sudd. What's good, brother?
What's up? Y'all good?
Oh yeah, we good, man. We good, man. We great. We blessed and highly favored. You know what I'm saying? They say out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? So we doing real good, man. So man, tell us something about yourself before we get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Tell us something about yourself a little bit.
A quick backstory about me. I'm from the Carolinas, 336 High Point to be exact. And music is all I've known my whole life. Music, being an entrepreneur, hustling through music, making money through music, finding different ways to use what I love to get what I want, I guess what you could say. You know what I'm saying? So from high school to middle school to high school, music, band kid, to throwing parties in high school, to graduating and going to A&T and throwing parties at A&T, and being the shoe man at A&T, to selling CDs at A&T, and just meeting more people that wanted to. I've been blessed. I'm a networker. I'm a relationship builder. I'm a dot connector. You know what I'm saying? I make relationships, and I keep my relationships good and tight. You never know when you're gonna need them. You know what I'm saying? So I done met some people over my time that just helped me, I guess, excel my career more and more. And I'm out here still working. I break records, and I don't know what else to say, man. I'm a DJ, a record executive, executive producer, a label owner, studio owner.
Okay.
Father. We can get into the interview though. I ain't gonna tell too much.
That's what's up. So High Point, North Carolina, right? I'm gonna say North, because that's how we say it in the South. North with an F. You know what I'm saying? N-O-U-F, North. So High Point, North Carolina. So how is the music scene at High Point? And where's High Point, North Carolina anyway? Where's exactly where is that? Like how far is it from Charlotte?
We in the heart of the Carolinas. We about an hour north from Charlotte. If you know what Greensboro and Winston-Salem is, you know exactly what High Point is. It's a triad area, makes a triangle. That's why they call it the triad, obviously. So I'm right in the heart of the Carolinas, man. It is some dope talent out of High Point. I'm sure you're familiar with Rico. I'm sure you're familiar with Fantasia Barrino, Luke Nasty. And I can name a few other folks that have been doing it for a while. You got some young guys. You got Javé, he's real dope. He's out of High Point. You got E Sudd, he real dope. He out of High Point. You got some athletes out of High Point. The furniture capital of the world. Small city, but we moving big, man.
That's what's up. I met some guys, like, I don't know how far Rocky Mount, North Carolina is from High Point.
It's a few hours up the road.
Yeah, I played football against some guys up there, man, and I hated those guys because them dudes were good. They were country strong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Florida, so
Carolina
man,
got some great sport teams, man.
Man, them boys good, man. Them boys good, hard hitting. I never forget them dudes, man. I'm friends with some of them still today. You know what I'm saying? But them boys.
Where you from?
Man, I'm from Miami, Florida originally, but I live in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I played at Savannah State, and you know what I mean, and played semi-pro as well. And we played a team up in Rocky Mount, you know what I'm saying, semi-pro team, and they was very good. You know, it's like very good. The hardest hitting team I ever played in my life came with very soon. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope, man. High Point, you know what I'm saying? I never, I didn't know like DJ Luke Nasty, you know what I'm saying, in Fantasia. I didn't know they was out of High Point. I know they was from North Carolina, but I didn't know they was from High Point. You know,
is there? I forget. I know Casey and JoJo used to be around the way a little bit. They might be from Charlotte though, if I ain't mistaken. But that big old Barrino family bus, that church bus, used to be parked in the elementary school. So I guess we are soulful. High Point, we hard, man. We got a lot of talent. High Point got talent. Greensboro, Winston-Salem got a whole lot of talent. The whole Carolinas period is like got a lot going on as far as sports and music and entertainment. But I guess really where we held back a little bit is that there's no set blueprint for everybody to go after. You know what I mean? So folks kind of just move, and I guess Carolina's a melting pot. So you got a lot of folks still trying to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of DMV influence, a lot of West Coast, a lot of Northern influence, a lot of Southern influence. So I like to say with all the colleges around Carolina, especially my area where all the colleges are, it's a huge melting pot. So you got a lot of folks being encouraged and influenced by a lot of different ways. And I think that's one dope thing about me as well, is that I got to pick up on a little bit of everything. Even going to A&T for a few years, it's like, okay, cool. I got friends from all across the state. I mean, all across the country. You know what I mean? And, you know, you get to pick up from fashion, from this, or, you know, just different things from everybody, especially with the music tip. That helped me, like, I guess, expand my catalog and everything, because I had to learn a whole bunch of go-go songs when I was at A&T. I had to learn all the, you know, the underground New York stuff, all the Philly hits, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got the West Coast, the Cali boys that come up like, yo, bro, you got to play this. This is the hottest joint on the West Coast. So school was real dope. Growing up in the Carolinas was real dope as well. And yeah. Go ahead though. I ain't about to run around talking.
No, you good, man. Because you know what, that leads into the next question. So with all you know, with all the journey like that, like, so what inspired you to become a DJ? Was that the point? Like, you know, I'm getting all this music, I'm getting all this flavor and culture. You know what? Let me go ahead and be. You know, let me go ahead and. Did that inspire you to be a DJ?
I think everything just fell into place, kind of, bro. I ain't gonna say fell into place, but it kind of just DJing found me. You know what I'm saying? So like in middle school, I was blessed. My father, he had an advertising agency, commercial arts agency. So like he was just always up on all the new electronics. You know what I'm saying? Like first iPod that came out, he got it. First iPad or iMac that came out, he was getting it. Like everything new that came out, computer wise, he was going to buy it for the office. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say I was blessed to be like one of the only guys that have a CD burner in middle school. So it's me and this other kid named Rupesh, and you know, we were supplying the school with the music. You know what I mean? I wasn't even considering myself a DJ at that time. I was just ripping off of LimeWire and Napster and, you know, making stuff for me and my folks in the neighborhood. But then, like, you know, this person at school that I don't even know, they want a playlist. So it's like, all right, you know, I do this if you want my joint already arranged, or if you want me to make your own downloads and make your own special playlist, this is how much it costs. So it's like I was kind of already hustling, and I guess that was a form of mixtapes before I knew it was a form of mixtapes.
Right.
So like that's how I was really getting my bread in middle school, you know what I'm saying? And then got to high school and started throwing parties. And you know, I had a relationship with a guy named DJ Smooth, but as time went on, he had to move to Charlotte. But, you know, I learned a few things, picked up some things from him. He told me to get some equipment, and, you know, I just got to kind of watch him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he moved, and it kind of just left me out there like I'm just playing music. I ain't really know the art of DJing when I was in high school. I just know play this, play Lil Jon, they going to go crazy. Play this, they going to dance. Play this, they going to do this. But I ain't understand the transition and the sets and the, you know what I'm saying, like really controlling the crowd. I ain't understand crowd control at that time other than get crunk, you know what I'm saying? Or shake something. But when I got to college, and then I guess like the year I was graduating high school, started going to the radio station. Then I started seeing the mixers. What I was hearing them do, I actually saw them do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
okay.
And then I started going to the clubs when I turned a little bit older, and I started like just paying attention to the DJs and really meeting the DJs. And yo, I'm Sudd. You know, this is what I do. Oh, I already heard about you. Yeah, you killing it in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I just took that same hustle to the college campus, and then I was killing the mixtape scene, and I ran into a guy named Jay White and a guy named Brandon D, and they were the only other guys out there selling CDs. So they always like, yo, who this young nigga out here hustling? Like, we hustling. I'm just hustling my own stuff. They hustling a whole bunch of different CDs. But then Jay White hit me one day, like, yo, you know, I be peeping you here and there, like, you know, then I love to, you know, buy a master version of your CD, duplicate it, I pay you for it. But on top of that, I'm gonna give you 100 copies of your CD as well, so you can go make some money off of it. Because at this time I was just doing online as well, and then, you know, just online and in the streets. But he was like, bro, I got all these stores, I can really flood your music and have you all over North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and all the mom and pop stores, all the gas stations. So I was like, let's do it. You know, he motivated me to really start banging out like 2 mixtapes a week, start doing like best of Mary J and Jay-Z, just best of Fab and Jeezy, you know, just a lot of different things. And bro, it's one thing led to the next, you know, BET Rap City in college, and then, you know, this
okay,
you know what I'm saying? And that was cool, but I thought that was about to be a huge goal for me. But it's like after I did it, it's like, all right, cool. Now what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this, you know, doing the parties, I was doing like 5-6 nights a week when I was at college. At A&T, doing all the college joints, plus doing like the proms, and you know, I was killing the club scene back home, killing the mixtape scenes. I wasn't on the radio, but I had all the relationships at radio. And then I guess, you know, eventually when I linked with Brandon D and Jay White, it was like, all right, cool. So let's break some artists. We breaking new music, but let's break some folks we know. And that's when I really started focusing on the Cream Team and the Tigo Bees, and you know, started breaking their music and going down to Atlanta 20 deep and building relationships down there. And then once we started, hitting those club crucials and the mariachis and, the Blue Flames and everything when they had their artist nights. Started building that name down there. And it's always linked with a team called Street Execs. And that's who I'm with right now.
Okay.
So just building that relationship down there. And they like, yo, Sudd, we want you to help build that brand in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So Street Execs also manages. They were starting to manage Travis Porter at that time. So I'm breaking Travis Porter up in the Carolinas, breaking Waka Flocka, K Camp, artists in that generation, I guess you could say. And not only am I breaking their music, but I'm investing in these artists. I'm okay, cool, y'all. Y'all see how I'm rocking your music up here? The club is ready for you. How much is it to book you? And they're gonna give me a player price because I'm already tapped in with them, and they ain't getting no crazy paid shows yet. So now I'm investing in these guys. Now we flipping, we making money together. But not only that, it's like I'm actually breaking the music. I'm setting the tone. I'm the A&R for the streets up here. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up. Okay, so now
to the Travis Porter, the 2 Chainz, and all that other stuff.
Okay, cool. So now that leads me to this question: How important it is for DJs to break artists in this era? Because back then, you know what I'm saying, that was very important. It's like, if you was a DJ that broke an artist, you was, what I'm saying, you pretty much was like, oh, what I'm saying, like, that was your, what I mean? But that's now it's like it's right. It's almost like, it's like a
you don't need one. You don't need a DJ.
That's the rumor. I don't know if that's true or not.
It's sad to say. It's a lot of these folks out here going crazy just off of playlists. You know what I'm saying? Just going off of going viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some of these songs I ain't never played in the club. I ain't never got to play in the club because they going to get millions of streams without me. But when you got that relationship with the DJs, your career is going to last. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks will go out of their way for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing drops for the DJs, if you, actually doing these meet and greets, if you actually going to the radios, you actually, pulling up on the DJs at the nightclubs where they playing your music at, I come from getting it out the mud. I come from genuine relationships. So with the artists I work with, that's what we practice as well. From the bankrolls to the Young Dolphs to the Travis Porter to the 2 Chainz to the Cap Ones to the Sauce Pack to the, Anella Hams. Like, that's what we do. We go and we tap in with all these folks because artists aren't doing that anymore. This new generation, this new age, they don't see the importance of the DJ. They miss that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them folks are too young to get in the club. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them folks don't listen to the DJ. You got folks out here 16, 17, they blowing up.
They blowing up.
Yeah. A lot of these folks ain't listening to the radio anyway. So I ain't never heard of this huge radio DJ, Funkmaster Who or DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not saying like that to talk them down, but it's like, bro, I don't listen to radio. I don't know who this DJ is, that person is. So it's still very important. But you gotta being a DJ, you gotta know how to change with the times. With anything, you gotta know how to change with the times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of waiting for an artist to come away for somebody to drop or, complain about it, artists don't rock with us. Okay, cool. Find you an artist. Rock with them how you want somebody to rock. Show these folks. Help mold your artist. And that's, pretty much where I'm at in my life now. I've been a part of helping other people take their career to the next level. Now I want to take one of my artists to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm in the process of doing. So that's where that executive role comes in.
Oh, okay. Dope. Yeah, I seen that on, I was looking at a lot of your interviews, you know what I'm saying? And you was pretty much explaining that, like, it's important to, I break these artists. And it's crazy because not a lot of DJs out here that would take the time and the effort to break the artist. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, DJs have to, you know what I mean? But I think that's dope that I see DJs, the few DJs that do it and still be relevant. You know what I'm saying? And still be relevant. You know what I mean? Still be relevant.
Folks be out here having jobs, bro. Right. DJs be out here having jobs and going to school, and it's DJing it'd be a hobby for a lot of folks. Music is all I know forever. Right. You ain't hear what I said when I started. Like, this is all I done known forever. Like, this is what feed my family. This was going to continue my legacy forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even DJing, but this entertainment period, bro. Like, I done shot a movie. I done I got some things in the works. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just the music, but the music is huge because that's the soundtrack to everybody's life. That's a universal language. Music doesn't allow me to travel the whole world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I see the importance. I've been seeing the importance. Everybody ain't got the vision. You know what I mean? I sacrifice a whole lot, bro. you know, relationships, family, like just time, events. Like I done sacrificed a whole lot, still do sacrifice a lot, like for real. So it's like, okay, but that's why I deserve what I'm getting. I deserve what's going to come for me. You know what I mean? Because I put in this work, and other folks have seen that too. And it's like I see, you know, even the people I work with and the people that I see that are working and are getting results, I see what it takes. So it's like I can't even feel pity or cut slack for somebody that's half-assing it. Even with an artist like, you know, 2 Chainz, for example. This man go to the studio every single day. He just took his kids to Jamaica for spring break. What, last week, 2 weeks ago? But guess who he had with him other than his family? His engineer. You know what I'm saying? He don't need me. He ain't doing no shows, but he got his engineer.
Right.
He's gonna kick it with the family during the day. And then I know where to find him any night from 10 o'clock or maybe 12 o'clock to 6 in the morning. He gonna be at one of 2 or 3 studios. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what he does. You see these pro basketball players, LeBron, you know he gonna be in the gym every day. Even if he just putting up shots or running or something, he gonna do something to better his craft every day. So it's like, if you ain't doing that, then we're not really on the same page. You're not taking it as serious as we taking it. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. That's dope. That's dope, man. So
am I supposed to be answering these questions at the bottom or?
Well, I mean, we got them up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we got them up for that's true. Yeah. So, you know, we said, and then, and then,
I saw it switch a few times and I was just rambling, but my bad.
Right. Now you good. What you would say, Raphael, real quick?
But look, before we get into the next question, bit, I want to ask you, bro, like, you know how you meet artists? You know, you in the industry, you know how artists come across other artists, and you know what I'm saying? You always hear the story of the artist talking about like how you come across certain people and you realize what they portraying is not what they really are, whether it's money, cars, whatever the persona is. As a DJ, do you come across that? Do you see niggas faking as a DJ too? Like, you feel me? Like, just the same way the fake shit go on with the artist, you see that as DJ, is like, is it an internal competition with DJs the same way it is with artists? Like, you ain't gonna put no name on it. I get it. You ain't gonna put no name on the big dog, but like, I know that shit go on.
These folks fake all across the world, bro. It ain't an occupation not going on that folks ain't fake. These doctors fake. These damn models fake. Some of these ballers, everybody got some kind of fake going on, bro. Same thing with your profession, I bet. Like, but it's everybody can't be as cool as you, bro. You ain't gonna meet folks like
they can't. They can't. It's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
You could never do it. Right.
So it's like, you know, even when I moved down to Atlanta at first, my boy Charlie was like, "Yo, Sudd, come down to Atlanta. You know, I was hired for Porterhouse Music Group. That's Travis Porter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we want you to be a radio promoter. And what that is servicing music to whatever region I got my contacts in. So at this point, I had a lot of relationships in the Southeast region, and my goal was to build a database and to get all the DJs. So I call a DJ in Arkansas, and you know, I was running Travis Porter page. You know what I'm saying? And I might hit them in the DM, hit a DJ like, "Yo, what's up? This Travis Porter. Send me your number so management can get at you. Whatever. Send me your number so we can holler at you." Right. And I call. You know what I'm saying? Like, "What's up, this Sudd? Yeah, just checking to see how these records doing in your city. You got any other DJs I should reach out to?" And some of these DJs will give me 5 more DJs, 2 more DJs, and this DJ give me 5 more. So I got a database of DJs in every single city and state, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like different countries and everything, to where I can go almost anywhere and be good for a shape up, a blunt, like some good food, whatever I need when I get in any town. I'm good off of, first of all, relationships with DJs that, you know, a lot of them I ain't even meet until I started traveling for real. But it's like we already locked in. I feel like we got a relationship.
Right.
I guess I'm jumping around a little bit, but what I'm saying is I didn't keep all those relationships that I formed. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna fake the funk. I ain't gonna kiss ass. I can't vibe with everybody. You know, I'll extend the hand, but I'm not about to do nothing too extra that's out of my comfort zone. Right. And I'm pretty good. I got pretty good character at reading people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time too, I never go too big on somebody because I never know when I might need you for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fake the funk with you if we need to. Cool. Yeah. All right.
Right.
Yeah, boy, but you spinning that, boy. You transitional records real nice, man. Come on, man. This boy is not
right.
So look, but when that's the case, it's like we do what we got to do.
Right.
Taking it outside. You know what I'm saying?
Got
like, it's a lot of folks I have met that I've done developed genuine relationships with, like super duper relationships with. Like, come to my child's birthday party, I'll fly across the country to my his daughter's first birthday party. Like, that's the kind of relationship that I done formed with some of these folks. You know what I'm saying? So I do have some brothers out of this game now, but on the real, it's like, you know, I meet folks every day to where it's like, boy, I can see right through it. You know what I mean? That's another gift I got. You know what I mean? But I guess one of my downfalls is sometimes I see right through you, and I'll still try to give you a chance so you can do right, though. You know what I mean? I did this situation a little while ago.
I bet you I know what. Ooh.
But that's the risk, though. You know, I think that's the risk.
I think that's the risk. Talking about, but
what you talking about, Shay? What was going on? What are you talking? You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Look, Shay, speak. Damn, speak. That's your name. Damn. I'm gonna wait because that's one of my questions later on. Something that you said about giving people chance after chance, and that's a characteristic. We're gonna get into it later. What's the day?
Gotcha. So how did you and 2 Chainz hook up? Like, how did you come as DJ? And I got something I want to ask about too, but go ahead.
Positioning, bro. Like, everything I got in life is really positioning. And you know, this my team. Like I said, I'm with Street Execs. I first met 2 Chainz in Greensboro. Over by the airport. He came up here one year with Luda, I believe. And Luda was doing Super Jam, if I ain't mistaken. One of those 102 Jam, one of the radio events. It might have been birthday, Super Jam probably. And you know, I was in the lobby. My boy Tech brought him over, like, yo, this Titty boy, you know, we gonna start working with him. You know what I mean? Like, just want to introduce you. You know, like, he a good dude, whatever you need from him, whatever. But I just kept it real. Let him tell the story. He gonna be like, oh, I played him to the left. I told him I was Travis Porter's DJ, and I just told him to connect with Tech if he wanted to holler at me. But I was just being like, cool, you know, he was giving me hell, but I was being cool, like, yeah, shoot, I'll go through Tech and I'll, you know, get your info. I need some drops from you, this, that, and the third. But, you know, I ain't never really go too crazy when I meet an artist because I don't want to seem like, but really, I'm like, being a fan of bruh, because I'm a huge fan of Ludacris. So it's like, I've been a fan of you. I know what's going on with Player Circle. I know Titty, like, I've been rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was years before, I guess that's like still Travis Porter time. But, just being in Atlanta more, and Tech told me, like, you know, Sudd, like, this is gonna be our next client. You know, you should start going to the studio and, you know, building that relationship with him so you can be in tune with his records. And when it's time for him to go on the road, like, you gonna be there. You already on deck. Y'all already got that relationship. You got that trust. So every night at 10 o'clock, I'm taking that 30-40 minute drive to the south side of Atlanta, and I'm at 55-40 with Chainz until 4, 5, 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So the Mike Wills, the drummer boys, all the producers coming through, you know, it's 55-40 if you ain't never heard the stories, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the time where, but at the same time, I was being an asset to the man too. You know, I'm bringing in, this when he doing features for $5,000. So it's like, yo, got to play for you in Carolina, got to play for you in Virginia. Like, they want to feature, you know, because this is when my Boo record going crazy with him and Gotti. So on top of that, I'm working that record with the relationships I built for the Make It Rain and Bring It Back with Travis Porter. This was the next record I was coming out working. So it's like, I'm working 3 hits back to back. You know, my track record good. Like, yo, this about to be the next thing, DJs. Like, I need you on this. And sure enough, you know, phones start ringing. We start hitting them Alabamas and them Macons and Augustas and them Greensboro shows, that whole Chitlin circuit. And we've been rocking since Trapper Valley 2. What's that, about 2010, 2011?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Positioning myself, being cool and being an asset. That's how I got with them.
That's what's up. Everybody, they neglect that Chitlin circuit, boy.
Me too, because really my dog Tech put me in a position. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, he put me in position, but it was funny because first he had me going on the road with Travis Porter because they went to Germany. So like, yo, son, I want you to go to Germany with them boys, whatever. And then he had a daughter on the way, so he wanted to run the bag back up. So I'm gonna get on the road with Travis Porter, whatever. You start hanging out with 2 Chainz. Sure enough, months later, we working, we rocking and rolling.
That's what's up.
So I got a question. I want to ask one quick question, bro.
Go ahead.
So look, like I'm 38. You feel me? I'm 38 years old. So some of the I came up in the
old for you to be rapping, bro. It's all good. Keep rapping.
Hold on,
with DJ Sudd.
Hold on, E Sudd.
Getting it out the mud. Hey, I can do anything I put my mind to, nigga. Hey, but look.
DJ E Sudd, don't gas him up, dog. Please don't.
Hey, but check this out though, bro. So like I said that to say I came up in a mixtape era. You dig what I'm saying? Like So I got the DJ drama, the DJ Escos, the DJ Screams. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The got on the dude from Florida, Bigger Rankin. So like,
yeah.
So with you being a DJ, who were some of the DJs that inspired you to pursue, you know what I'm saying, a career DJing?
All those names you just said, but even before that, DJ Smooth, that was like the first DJ I met. He was doing the pep rallies at my high school. When I did my high school party, that's who I hired. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to DJ Smooth.
Then I went to him and requested a song, and he was like, "Shit, press this right here. You play it." I was like, ah. So that was the start of my DJ career. When I was in 10th grade at the Carl Chavis YMCA, you know what I'm saying? Like in High Point, he's like, press this button. And I was like, all right. So I got another request. Come on, do it. You know what I mean? And it started going to his studio, and then he taught me how to build a studio. So I had a studio in my mom's basement when I was in high school. So it's like, I got to, I guess, kind of peep a few of the angles from the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to purchase the vinyl, but that's not to answer your question. My bad. Answer your question. DJ Smooth, DJ Reflection, he helped me out a whole lot. He asked me to open for him. That was one of the first DJs I met going up to 102 Jams, rocking with Wild.
Shout out to Walker, man.
He was pretty much just saying like, yo,
yeah,
he just opened my eyes, showed me a whole lot. I think I did one of my first mixtapes with Reflection, and then DJ Paradigm did another mixtape with him. Really, all the hometown DJs, but man,
that's what's up.
I don't know.
Reflection,
Smooth.
Envy
was dope. I've been listening to Envy tapes forever. Drama, Bigger Rankin, probably my favorite mixtape DJ. If I was a rapper and I did a mixtape, I'd go to Bigger Rankin.
That's true.
Okay,
then,
that's true.
Hold on, y'all sounding crazy right now. I don't know what I'm turn my mic off. Everybody sound like aliens.
We good? Mic check.
No.
No.
Maybe you got a phone call number. I know I do that, and then they mess it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. We get a phone call, we mess it all up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We still sound crazy.
Might leave it, come back.
Like we sound like chipmunks. Oh man. Oh my
God. What about if you bring
on? Leave out and come back.
You want to leave out?
Is it still? It's still
sound crazy?
It ain't gonna get back right.
You got to leave it.
Yeah. Leave out and come right back. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, man, we here with the famous DJ Sudd, man. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Sudd, man.
Yeah, man. DJ Sudd, really
2 Chainz, official DJ, man. And look, shawty, like we gonna try to make history tonight, y'all. We gonna try to see if he would, you know what I'm saying.
I want to ask about this.
I'm gonna ask him about that.
No,
I'm gonna see if he can possibly bring 2 Chainz to the Piff Radio platform, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep y'all fingers crossed, bro. We may have a Piff Radio exclusive.
So there you go. Hold on. How we sound now?
Regular.
Cool.
Regular.
All right.
Yes,
now real quick. E Sudd. Real quick. Now, I want to know about the moment. I know 2 Chainz, messed up his leg. You know what I'm saying? And he still toured. My question is, when the day that he decided, okay, this is what he's gonna do. What was you thinking? Like, okay, when he said, you know what, I'm still gonna tour, even though I got a leg, and this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna have the wheelchair hooked up. I'm gonna have the fly honey come out or whatever like that. Like, what was your reaction when he said we still gonna rock?
Let's get this money. Let's go.
That's what's up. Because he ain't had no cast on at this particular time. I remember he got a cast on later on in doing the tour. But I remember,
what it was I was DJing it was his son or daughter's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm DJing by the pool, and I see everybody just run down the hill like it's some kind of emergency. So I go down, and he laying beside the 4-wheeler. He done hit something and got thrown off the 4-wheeler and twisted his leg, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like a break, it was like a torn something, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So, and that was like 2 or 3 days before we were supposed to go. So we had to cancel like the first date maybe, you know what I mean? But shit off. At first we had a wheelchair. I think we figured out we was gonna do a wheelchair like within 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because he was cool, like he was good, but he was in pain. He was holding back. You know what I'm saying? So, but he ain't gonna let nothing stop, bro. And that's another thing that I just admire about bro and his work ethic. Like I done been with him. We done been in the air on a jet as his child's being born. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get back. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't his first child, but it's like, bro, he done missed the birth of a child. Like, what kind of excuse you got? You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't taking vacations. Like we working, bro. So it's like all these other excuses people be having about depressed, the family problems, or this, that, and the third. Man, I don't be trying to hear none of that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like go handle that. Handle that situation then. Get your life together. That's what's most important. Right. For me over here, like, you know, other than my daughter and my family, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? And this how I provide for my family. But I guess I've been blessed to this is what I've been known so I can understand it. You know, I don't know. But yeah, now bro gonna go get it, man. It's a whole documentary, little webisode of when he messed his leg up and how we were still getting on the road to do shows and everything. It's some kind of Netflix special they got out. But yeah, bro ain't gonna hold back. We gonna figure out a way to get it.
That was that was dope, man. It really
turned the show to a whole other thing, though,
right?
Bro.
Yeah,
you know
he did.
Like,
he did.
We had the choir, we ain't had the damn. We added a whole bunch of things. Like, added the nurse, like we ain't never had no dance. Like we had dancers a few times, but now you got the nurse, and it just turned the whole show to another thing. Now we got the merch. Now we got the. It was crazy. It was dope.
That's what's up.
Right.
So now I want to know. What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy more? Because I see you enjoy. You enjoy a lot what you do. But do you enjoy being a DJ, exec, or a music producer?
Man, it all goes hand in hand for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love every bit of all of it. You know what I'm saying? The DJing, it's nothing like. I guess the DJing, it all plays a part. Music producer, you can't have nothing without the production, without the relationship with these producers, without that beat, without that heartbeat. Ain't nobody moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I guess the more the executive part, we got to find these artists to get on these tracks. We get the artists to get on these beats. We get the artists to get on these studios. We put these artists together with this artist with this producer. And then the DJ, you playing it. So it's like I'm a one-stop shop. I'm controlling the whole trap.
Right.
I'm making the record. I'm putting the record out. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm part of the process. And I think that's what it is. Like, and that was really coming from, I wanted exclusive records. A DJ, years ago, the whole thing about mixtapes that made you big was you had this record first. You know what I'm saying? You had to come see this DJ. You had to come to this club to hear this DJ play this record. He the only person with this record. But now it's like, shit, if a record drops tonight at 9 p.m., everybody got it. Y'all got it at the same time I got it. I'm supposed to have it first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have it straight from the artist, but it's like, they ain't how the game goes no more. Unless you in the studio and you create it or you make it yourself. You know what I mean? So, but, it ain't no better feeling than being on the stage in front of 80,000, 20,000, 20 people, and being able to control their whole feeling and see them go from walking in the club to partying and sweating and dancing their ass off and, having the best night of their life from the songs you play, from what you say on the mic. Like you be able to tell folks to jump in the air, put your hands up, do whatever Simon says for real.
Right.
Whatever you tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what's up, man.
There really ain't no feeling like that, bro. And it's a universal language to be able to go across seas or anywhere and do that. Yeah, DJing is dope. Plus, I get to travel for free a lot of the times. Travel's paid for. I've got to see places that I may have never seen if it wasn't for music. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. So I know you got your own brand. I noticed that too reading your bio. You know what I'm saying? We was reading your bio, you got your own brand. But I at first I saw what it said, the clothing line. But it's the labels that, and then you got an academy. So I want you to tell us about the no stress and tell us about the brand as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
No stress is me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a way of life for us around my way. You know what I'm saying? The folks that I associate with, that's how we feel about things. That's how we handle situations. Everything real easy, everything real cool. I guess you could say it started from a mixtape series I used to have when I was going crazy with the tapes. It was just called No Stress. The first one was like R&B at its best or something like that. No Stress, thin line between the streets and the sheets. So it'd be like Usher and Jeezy loving this club, or like some Plies, that you know, just that vibey, but it's like that raunchy, smooth play.
Yeah,
shit,
the Shawty,
you know what I mean?
Shawty record was my favorite record Plies.
You know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then you might got some R&B in there as well. So it's like R&B and trap, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's what No Stress was to me.
Okay.
You know, as the years went on, like the mixtape series slowed down, but I would still put it on Facebook, No Stress, put it on my Twitter, No Stress, and then folks would always like it, love it, repost it. You know what I'm saying? So, like 2012, I was at my man's house and we was playing with some different fonts, came up with a logo, put them on a t-shirt, put it on 3 t-shirts, matter of fact, three hoodies. And somebody saw me with one on the same night. I was going through Charlotte on the way to Atlanta. I had to stop through my boy video shoot.
Okay.
Like, this shit hard, so like, where you get that from? Like, I made it for real. Like, but you ain't got no more of them? Happen to have another hip size in the car. That was the first sale. So after that, it's like, okay, now folks rocking with this. Posted it online. Folks wanted one. So you know, some of my boys, they started selling the merch as well. And you know, it became like a, you know, form of income for me and a few of my partners. And then, you know, the No Stress was going crazy. You could see a lot of your favorite artists wearing it. A lot of beautiful ladies wearing it, and a lot of folks that I have no idea who they are, and they probably have no idea who I am either, but they enjoyed and appreciated the message so much that they was going online to find these shirts, and they was purchasing them. You know, all ages, all races, folks from different countries and everything. That's why I was like, okay, this shit even bigger than me. You know what I mean? But at that time, it was more so of a clothing line, and to run a clothing line, that is a full-time business. And that's not what my head was, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of fell off track a little bit, but I always, you know, I'm always going to scream No Stress. That's what it is regardless, you know what I'm saying? Until I got my ducks in order or whatever you want to call it. But, you know, then when I started, you know, it came to a point in my life where I was ready to sign artists directly under me. It's like, what we going to call it? What we going to call a label? What we going to call a brand? No Stress. We already been building that, you know what I'm saying? So that's where No Stress Entertainment comes from. And then now I have No Stress Sound Academy. And what that is it's a recording studio, but we also going to be, you know, teaching music theory in there, engineering classes, DJing classes, different seminars. You know what I mean? People want to learn. I mean, things people want to learn, but for the most part, it's based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I just want to be that creative hub for the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? It's dope studios out there in Charlotte, but it's like, I really feel like we're going to provide that lifestyle studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really having real plaques in here that were earned. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really have emotion. We can really, you're not only going to come here to record. If that record is super dope, we can help you come up with a game plan to take this level. So you're not just recording. We about to work this record now. You know, I might find something dope to it. It's like, hey, yo, join the team. Let's talk business. Let's do some paperwork. You know what I mean? But it's just really, I want that creative space. You know what I mean? I need a headquarters. I need office space. And I feel like Charlotte is a great market right now. Music, sports, it's the nightlife period. I always felt like it was only a few years behind Atlanta as far as the economy and just, you know, knowing what's going on. It's the city. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, man, I lived in Rock Hill, South Carolina for 2 years.
You know what's going on?
And when I went, I couldn't. First, what I noticed about Charlotte, how clean the city was. That's the number one thing. Then, you know, I noticed like so much talent and just the way the city felt. You know, it's just the way it felt. Charlotte is a really nice city. It's a really nice. I can't complain nothing. You know what I'm saying? Besides the highest taxes, but other than that, you know what I mean. But like, Charlotte's a nice city, and man, you're not going to go wrong there, bro. You already know that. I've noticed that when I was there for 2 years. I noticed that. Like, you
not for sure,
definitely.
And I feel like that's even part of the process and have learning folks. Like, this is the third studio that I've had within a year and 2 months. You know, December 29th or December 2021 or 2020, I signed a lease somewhere in Concord, but then I had a contract to rent, and you know, it is this, that, whatever. Yeah, this ain't for me. Let's go to another building. Months later, came across another situation. Almost ready to open, about 2 weeks from opening, and then we weren't seeing eye to eye on the business and everything. So okay, cool. I really just need my own situation. Let me go ahead and find me a spot, give me a few relatives to get to looking. And within 2 weeks of me moving myself out of the other studio, I found a dope ass spot. I feel like it's gonna be the Motown for the Carolinas, for the Middle East, Eastern region. It's dope, bro. Like, I can't wait for y'all to see it. Come check it out. And we're gonna be putting a lot of plaques on the wall over these next few years. You know what I'm saying? I feel real good about it. It's a great energy over the spot already. We doing a soft opening on April 5th, but we should be
okay.
Yeah, it's damn near ready for real. So the
that's what's
equipment
up, man.
there's just a few more things I'm adding to have that vibe all the way right. We rocking.
That's why I definitely want to slide. I ain't been to Charlotte in a little minute, but I definitely want to slide, dog. When it, what I'm saying, like,
come on,
there's some,
it's
yeah,
right
I
up the
want
road, man.
Yeah, it's right up the road. 4 ain't 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Shay. You've been itching. Right. You've been itching to ask this question. Go ahead.
I've been itching to answer the question. This is my question. This is my question of every segment here on Piff Radio.
Come on. I see you walk over there with the chakras in the background.
Hey, you already know. You already
about to find out about me.
I'm telling you, boy. So, what is your zodiac sign?
Let's see how good you are. Can you read me? You tell me. What's up? Let's see how good you are.
That's unfair. That's kind of unfair because
we've been talking for 40 minutes and 22 seconds. You learn enough about me by now. I'm a Cancer though, July 20th.
Yeah, for
Cancer.
Sure.
Okay.
Look. So y'all could be crabby, right? And what I mean by that is moody, right? Sometimes you feel like being bothered, sometimes you don't, right? Sometimes you be like, chilling, you know what I'm saying? And just sometimes I need my time, I need my space, right? I need my space to kind of reboot, recharge. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Cancers too are great artists too. But you kind of borderline with Leo. I got fire energy from you more so than anything, than mostly water. And so some of those characteristics of a Leo, like, just passionate, very fiery, you just be on the go. Cancers ain't on the go like that. They a homebody. They'll sit at home. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really get a little fire out of you. Probably like a lot of Leo placements. So, okay, that's dope for sure.
It depends on my mood. You might catch me some days. I'm usually a pretty laid back type fella, but I'm definitely gonna get things done. And if I want something, like, I definitely speak up. I know they say Cancers are emotional and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I'm too emotional. I'm pretty nonchalant. I do show emotions and things I care about. That's pretty much gonna be like a family or something like that. But other than that, like, you ain't gonna see Sudd sweat too much. You ain't gonna see me trip about too much. Hence the whole no stress campaign. You know what I mean? Like, I really live that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a problem. I might need some counseling or something like that, or what. Like, a lot of stuff really just don't. I don't know. I just don't let a lot of stuff get to me. People, situations, none of that. So I don't know. But Cancer,
that what's up. But I know it's Cancers. Like, I know you said something back, in the interview. You was like, you give people a lot of chances.
Chance after chance.
Yeah,
chance after chance.
So Cancers, so Cancers, they're loyal. You know what I'm saying? And they're loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? So, that's what I've noticed about a lot of Cancers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Cancers, sure. They real loyal, and they loyal to a fault because they be so passionate about, the person or the person they loyal to. You know what I'm saying? Because they generally like the person. They generally want to be with the person. You know what I'm saying? Not say like be with the person as a relationship, but be around the person because they find something they like about the person, and they see, like you said, how you see things through people. You see something in somebody that you really love, and so you attach to them. You know what I'm saying? And to be genuine, and so, and like you said, sometimes it be a fault because the person might not be as genuine as you, and then what I'm saying, you should go haywire. So yeah, I definitely peeped that. You know what I'm saying, when you had said that. You know what I mean?
Chance after chance after chance after chance.
Right.
Create them boundaries and stand whole. Gotta stand strong on your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I know that, anytime you have Cancer or Cancer placements, you want to make sure you don't kind of just roll over and be like, all right, well, this time I'm gonna let it slide, and that time be like 3 other times. You be like, hold on.
Now I'm at a point in my life, and especially since my daughter's been born, it's like,
okay.
It's more than me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even play with you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I definitely had to tighten up on situations.
Yes.
But, being older, and what I'm saying, just learning more in the business and learning different tactics and learning other ways to say things or just express myself. That's been good too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's one thing I pride myself in now as well. It's like just being able to learn that and just knowing how to deal with people and handle people in situations like that. But I'm cool with learning lessons. I done learned a few.
What's up.
But
I think all men, I think all y'all need girls. I think all y'all need girls because that sit y'all ass down because you've been out there in them streets. But you get a girl though, you have a baby, you be like, all right, I tone it down a little bit. Damn.
I mean, it just make you think twice about everything. Like
exactly.
It do.
Yeah. What if I say this? What's gonna lead to that?
That's true.
Go here? Maybe I should go here instead of not going straight home. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go here instead. We're gonna go to the studio just for the hell of it. That's where everybody else going. But it's like, nah, if we ain't having no motion, if I ain't having no certain reason to be certain places, it's like, well, I gotta get home. Not even I gotta get home. I want to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't wait to smell my daughter. You know what I mean? So
how was your daughter?
It's like she's 3 going on 13.
Going on, yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
She off the chain.
Yeah,
that's so tender.
I got 3 of them. Then I have 2 stepdaughters. So I'm head up to here with women, dog. That's it. You know, that's it. That's it. You know, I don't need no more women in my life.
I can handle right now. So
for sure,
I can balance this thing out when the time right.
So before we go ahead and wrap up, this is one of our famous Piff Radio questions. Piff Radio pineapples on pizza question. This is shout out to Hobby the pilot, who's normally our co-host here. He couldn't be with us today. He's actually out of town, but he wanted me to ask you: do you like pineapples on your pizza, DJ E Sudd?
I take a slice or 2, but for the most part, I'm more of a like a cheese kind of guy, you know, plain.
Okay.
I like the thin crust. I prefer the corner pieces, you know, maybe a surf pizza or this whatever. I like the little corner piece. I like a little crunch on mine. So that's my pizza. I love it. You know.
Yes, he likes pineapples on pizza. He ain't gonna like that answer because he hates pineapples on pizza. So it's okay.
So pineapples are 5.
Yeah, it's selling.
I think all water signs. What's up? What you say, right?
Hey, before we wrap it up, bro, I had 2 more questions, bro. Like we trying to make history tonight with my boy Sudd, bro. Like I heard you say, you know what I'm saying? Like you a groundbreaking person. You broke the platform for Travis Porter, Waka Flocka.
There you go.
Create opportunities. So with that being said, bro, like I'm in Atlanta, staying in Atlanta, sharing Atlanta, bro. Like we got a studio right up here above Claremont Road that we go to, bro. Let's lock in that DJ Sudd and 2 Chainz interview right here, right now, bro. What's up, bro? Let's do it, man. Like, hey, man, you create opportunities for the next generation, for the next Breakfast Club, bro. Like this is gonna solidify your legacy tonight, bro. Let's set it up, man.
That's all it takes to solidify my legacy.
Now you already a legend.
I'm trying my best to connect the dots, man. So we got to wait till he get it back in interview mode. You know, he just dropped that album, so he was going to interview crazy. So
Right.
He back in the studio now. We about to drop the deluxe project and everything. So you know, once he started moving around and getting his media back on, I definitely throw y'all on the list. This was definitely a cool interview.
Man,
but I got plenty other artists too that
for sure. Look,
it's like it's
good.
Cool to
I'm gonna get into that
2 Chainz interview, but what if we
what's
somebody else?
Hey, sir,
what's the other artist? What's the other artist you working with?
Sir, I'm gonna get into that though. Like your other artists, what can we do as Piff Radio to extend the olive branch to help? You know what I'm saying? Help the No Stress campaign, the No Stress brand.
Shit, me and my artist gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow. Can't wait to pull up on y'all, let y'all hear what's going on.
Hey,
tell them today. Hey, you got an email. Tell them today. Send that music. Go to our email. We got a radio station, bro.
But now, Anella Harum is who I'm working with, like heavy.
Anella Harum.
That's who I'm betting the house on. That's who I'm betting everything on for real. 20-year-old out of Trinity, North Carolina, artist, producer, songwriter, great around, great person, super dope. You know, that's another person that's like just taught me to like, boy, I can't pity these folks. Listen to these folks' excuses. Like before I met him, like he was making his songs, he was making the beats on his iPhone, but not only that, he was actually recording the songs onto his iPhone and GarageBand using his headphones with a string, like with a microphone. So it's like they playing the guitar, making the beat. So it's like, bro, you don't need hundreds or thousands of dollars to go to the nice studio or whatever to make music like this. Like he's making some of the best music I've ever heard in my life, straight off a free app on your phone. So it's like, boy, if you don't need nothing extra, if you doing that out of nothing, out of paying nothing, other than damn a few dollars a month for what's the shit called, distro kid to service your music. It's like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I see what these folks are doing. Like, if you really want it, you can go get it. You know what I'm saying? So all these other folks, man, I just need a studio, or man, I just need a chance. I just need a stage. Well, you got to create what you can create until that shit is presented or offered to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's the IG? What's the IG so we can? What's the IG? Anella.
ANELLA HERIM.
Yeah, we definitely got. Yeah, we definitely. So
LLA HERIM. Anella Hiram.
Okay. So
we gonna step in, bro.
Yeah. So we go through you to interview him as well.
We go through you
for the interview up. We can do that. We might be able to do that shit damn next day or two while we in Atlanta if y'all want to do that. Or we can just do it like we're doing it right now. Y'all let me know. But we got a writing session for 2 days down in Atlanta. But yeah, Buddy about to be on. Buddy about to be up out of here. I believe in it. I know I got good things coming, and I know I just align with great people. You know what I'm saying? But I think some life changing things about to happen. Anella Hiram gonna be performing at the Super Bowl in the next 3-4 years. You know, that's how I feel about it. Like, not to compare him to nobody, but it's like, you know, I feel like he a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? If you like that Post Malone vibe or that Justin Bieber vibe, you'll love it. Like he had a young, country, soulful. He is young with full of soul, country, smart as hell. He knows what his house is gonna look like when he gets his money. He know what car he gonna get. He know what his stage setup's gonna look like. He know who in the band with him. Like, he got the vision. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? There's so many folks out here that's talented, but they ain't got no vision. You know what I mean? It's like, how you expect to get some shit if you don't even see it for yourself? You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, folks want like proof. They want this. Oh, I just need to be around this person. I just need to see this, that, and the third, and I'm gonna blow up. But it's like, nah, bro. You gotta damn do what you can do. Until that light shines up on you. And it's on. Yeah, he got plenty of music out. It's,
you ever heard of Singer Bromfield?
Who's that?
Singer Bromfield?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to Anella Hiram, but when the examples you gave, I like that, bro. I think I'm gonna like that vibe. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
And you said you guys are gonna be here in Atlanta for the next 2 days?
Yeah, we'll be there for next. We'll be there Thursday and Friday and get some work in.
Okay, so we definitely for sure. Okay,
so you can set up the interview, or y'all can come to Street Exec studio, or either I can come to y'all studio. I used to live all up in Claremont for real. What studio out in Claremont?
It's about I know he's talking about. Yeah, it's in tell him where's that, Raphael. I know where
it's called.
About a Waffle House.
Nah, it's like in a little business plaza, the Phoenix business plaza. It's a little studio.
By the hotels, right?
It's an access road.
It's an access road right off 80.
Off Shallowford, near Shallowford Road.
By the U-Haul and stuff. By the U-Haul and stuff, right?
Yeah. It's a U-Haul place over there.
Yeah.
I used to live right with the BP, the McDonald's, Sam's.
Right in the area. Yeah. No doubt.
Okay.
Let's try to set it up. So all right. So E Sudd, tell them where the people when they can follow you, man. You know what I'm saying, and become your fans, man. Become fans.
Shoot. SUDD. Sudd 3 times on IG. I had another page, but they banged me on that, man. I had a whole nice little following count. They killed that one a few years ago. Other than that, DJ E Sudd on everything else. I'm outside though. I ain't too hard to find. You can find me at No Stress Sound Academy. Come book some hours up there if you want me to hear your music. I stick my head in, listen, see what you got going on. Other than that, I'm on Piff Radio, man. Straight like that.
No radio, man.
That was the drop right there.
That was the drop.
That was the drop.
You know what I'm saying? That was the drop right there. There you
Drop
go.
the mic.
I got another one for you though. You ready? Then E Sudd on the check-in. Street Execs, The Real University, No Stress Sound Academy is my campaign. One time for Piff Radio. Jay, appreciate you. Rest of the team.
Pitt.
Shay, Ralph said, appreciate y'all. We active Piff Radio. Sudd on the check-in.
No doubt. Appreciate E Sudd, man.
Bro. Appreciate you
so much. Thank you so much. Deuces.
Y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all.
All right.
Peace.